Right, hello and welcome to Race Room Experience. Now, I'm going to give a quick run through of the base free game. There are a lot of people that have done these a year, 2 years ago when it first came out. Now, it's 2021 and it's March. So, um, there may have been a lot of changes as to what it was 2 years ago or a year ago. So, I was just going to show you what you get in the free download. I've actually only bought one track since I got this now. I bought this a while ago, never really played it. As you can see, I put up a video the other day, the hill climb. Now, that's a basic car and a basic everything. So what we need to do is, if you go to single player and then go to like practice event, just so to show you what you actually get in the pack. So click on car, and this is what you get in a base pack. So this is what's owned, this is what you can purchase. Now, the difference between this and something like iRacing, where you pay for your cars, you have to pay a monthly subscription. This you don't. You pay for your cars, you pay for your tracks. There's no monthly subscription. There is AI racing and there is online racing. So, but the base game, you get these, was it 2, 4, 6, 8 categories. So you've got the CR1 Cup. That's the car I used for the hill climb. Now, you get all the ones in white, you get all these liveries. So there's, what is it, what we're looking at? 3, 6, 8 liveries per place. It's 8, 16, oh my god, I've got to turn my maths now, 16, 24. 24 liveries with the Aquil CR1. So then you've got the FJ Junior Formula Race. So you've got a Formula car, very similar to the Skippies. Click on that and you've got 8, 16, 20. 20 different paints on that. And so these all come with the game. Then you've got one GTR. Now this is where it changes. In this group you get the Saleen S7R. Click on that, you get 8 paints. Where these ones that are blue or purple, sorry, you buy these and you can buy individual paints. So you've got the GT1. So there's another 5 cars you can buy in the GT1 or GTR1 slot. Then you've got the Icon Hills. So this one is Icon Hill Climb Icons. So you start off this BMW, which is on for Judd V8. So, to me, it's a BMW, just a BMW on the front. And this one's a Mercedes, but you have to buy this one. Because it's SLK 340 Judd. So there's a second car there. So you get one car in that category. You've got P1 prototypes, you've got the DMD P20 and the Mistral M530. You can buy the Audi R18. And then you've got P2s, and you've got NDM P21, Mistral M531. You can buy a Chevrolet, a Radical, and a Radical. So you've got a Radical SR9 AER and a Radical SR9 Judd. These 3 you've got to buy. You've got a few paint jobs in that one, and there's a few paint jobs in that one. So then you've got the Satellite or a Silhouette series. There's 4 cars in here. They all have varying paints in all of those. All of those, you get all of those in that. And then you've got TC Cup, which is, I think that, Hyundai and a Lada. So you get the Lada. There's only 2 paints, same but 2 different numbers. And then on the Hyundai, there is 6 paints, but you have to buy that. So car-wise, you get a reasonable selection of cars. You've got open wheel, you've got prototypes, you've got GT, you've got TC Cup, which is touring car, and then you've got a Silhouette group and the CR1 Cup, whatever that is. But then you've got all these other groups. So you've got TT, Group 2, Group 4, Group 5. Now, supposedly, if you click on these, you're supposedly be able to do a test run. You're supposed to be able to test all of these for free before you buy them. Haven't found out how you do that yet. Something I need to look into and try and find. So anyway, that's that. Track-wise, we click on track. Now, when you get the base game, you don't get Brands Hatch. As you see, all the other ones are buying. So I've bought Brands Hatch, and Brands Hatch cost me something like £2.50, something like that. It wasn't a lot of money, but there are packs. I'll show you that in the shop. So you start off with the hill climb with 2 layouts, which is these 2 here. Now I did the full run in the previous video. There is a reversal. It's the same one. We're going back the other way by the looks of it. Then there is, oh, I don't know why they did that. Portimao circuit, 4 layouts for Portimao. So you've got Club with Chicane, Grand Prix, and then National. Then you've got Race Room Raceway. Now this is, I think, Race Room's their own track. So they've done a bridge, they've got a classic sprint, they've got a Grand Prix, and then they've got a National. And then last track we get free is Sepang. There's 3 layouts for Sepang. So you've got Grand Prix, North and South. So to start off with, you don't actually have a bad little selection. You get 4 tracks. So you've got Lakeview, which is a hill climb, circuit. You've got 3, 8, 12 different circuit layouts there. So 12 tracks you can race on. They are hybrids or variants of the same track. But then you can buy other ones. So if I went to say something like Silverstone, 4 layout, 5 layout, there you go. Motorland Aragon, 5 layouts, £4.30 for all 4 layouts. You have to pay now with pounds, or you can go onto Race Room's website on the internet and buy VRPs, virtual race credits, whatever they are. Now, if you buy the credits, you can get things cheaper because $4.98 is a lot cheaper than $4.98 VRPs. $4.99 is a lot cheaper than $4.99. You get it for £4.30, but £4.30 will get you more than that. So it's definitely worth buying the credits going there. There's a lot of them. They've got sales on. Hockenheim Ring. Original price is $4.99. They're doing it for $3.49. So it works out you've got 3 layouts there for £3. It's ridiculous. So there are there's a fair bit of stuff to start with. Now, so that's your single event. This is AI racing. So your single event is championship. You can make a championship. I just did a quick one in here. You take your circuits, you add them in to how you want. So you got a circuit there, and then you can add when you go to it. I click on there, then I can add another circuit to it. There you go, look, Brands Hatch. Then I click that and add another one. So you can actually make your own championship. Leaderboard challenge, that's where I got the hill climb. I did hill climb in that car. You can change this, you can change that car, change that track, and there will be people that have done that car with that track, or you think that people have done that car with that track. So let's go TC Cup. Let's choose the Lada. We'll go with that one there. We'll go to track. We'll go to Sepang. There, do that. I can do that under amateur, novice, or get real, and then I can choose time of day. We'll set a time, and then we'll see how that is compared to anybody else who's done in racing. Leaderboards, we'll show you leaderboards for different things. So there you go. For that track, that car with that track, so Sepang South, that car, their lap time was 1:07.511. So there's people out there that you can have a go. They did that all on amateur. If you go to get real, there you go, 1:06. So that's a little bit harder. In here will give you your ranking, what country you are, the car, track, what difficulty you put it on, and whether you're a team or not. So there's that as well. Now, multiplayer, this is where you can race real people. You go online and there are multiplayer servers. You choose what you want, so ranked, only eligible. So at the moment, the only ones I'm eligible for is it's Portimao with the Tours F4 Cup. Now, I don't think I've got the car for that, so I'd have to get the car. So these are all on rookie sets. So, and it's telling you where it's come from. So that's Europe and that's America. If I click that, that gives you there. I can click Go Race, and I don't think I've got the F4 Cup car, the Tours F4 Cup. So if I go here, let's have a look at cars. So I wanted to buy the Tours F4 because I wanted to try that. We've got the circuit, we've got Portimao, we know we've got the circuit. So let's find the Tours F4, and I'm sure that is an open wheel car. So these are all the cars that you can buy. I'm sure. So all the bottom ones are what you own. So they're should be in alphabetical order, I think. Tours F4, there you go. £2.54. And there are 20 different paint jobs. So it can be cheap. As it is, you could buy this, do single player, multiple tracks, and you could race, and it's cost you nothing. So I'm not showing you there, it's free, except for Brands Hatch, which I bought, like I said, cost me about £3. So, and then you go to the store and you choose what you want, and then there's starter packs. You've got starter packs, £8.50 or equivalent in VIPs. And click on it and it'll show you what cars you get. So you get these 10 cars, and you get 5 tracks. So show you 10 cars you get with the amount of paint jobs, and then you get Brands Hatch Indy, because I bought the GP, you get Brands Hatch Indy, Zandvoort, Hockenheimring, Suzuka, and WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca. So you've got 1, 3, so that's 4, that's 7, that's 10, 11 different track layouts and 10 cars. But you actually only physically get 5 tracks, but there's 11 layouts. And no, that's bad for £8.67. You can go to the bigger packs. If you go to packs, there are multiple different packs. You've got the starter, premium, and then the prestige or whatever it is. Here you go. Yeah, there you go. Starter, pro, and then premium. So the premium gives you 170 cars, 47 tracks. Pro pack gives you 31 cars and 13 tracks. I think what happens though is if you buy this one and you want to buy this one, it will alter this one and the price to what you haven't got. Other packs up here: Legends Experience, European tracks, Eastern tracks, American tracks. They're all priced accordingly, and then you can buy by groups of cars as well. So if you wanted the GR1, which we know we've got one of those, so you click on that, and it'll show you the other ones. Those are the 5 cars we didn't have already, and then all the different paints that come with it. So it's so customizable and easy. Portal, click on the portal. Portal takes you to the Race Room Experience portal. Shows you your feed, and you can change your picture here, just your name, your team. You can change the header as well. But this here, basic information: laps completed, distance complete, time in game, and when I joined. As you see there, I bought this in November, or got downloaded this in November 2018. And I haven't touched it since 3 years, so I bought this I got this not long after it came out. No, 2013, so it's been out for a while. So it's been going a while. This is 2013, but yeah. So, and it gives you all your stats, race stats for single race stats for championships, not daily championships, points, and then leaderboard, number of entries 1, average position 1, oldest entry, which was yesterday. Pole position points 25, but you will, when you start racing online, you will get a ranking. And if you want to take screenshots, you can click on there. It'll tell you what, push F12 to capture your picture, and then you can publish it. So that is the basics of RaceRoute that you can download from Steam for free, and then it's all buy to own, and then there's no subscription, so you can go in and race. And then there are other sites online that do online racing as well, which you can join. So hopefully that was help to people. I'm probably going to put a single race together, which I'm going to take on the end of this. Probably going to take on the touring car, or the touring car I've got, or a car, and we'll do like a 10-lap race around Brands Hatch, just so you can get an idea what it looks like inside, and I'll put an outside on there, because where I like ACC, it's really good to drive inside, but I do find that the external replay seems very cartoony to me. This is a little bit better. I still don't. I don't know. I'm used to iRacing, so I like the way the replay is on that. This isn't too bad. I like the way it looks better than ACC. But I do like ACC as a game. ACC as a game is really, really good. I like iRacing as well. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to set up a single race on Brands Hatch GP. And I'll do no practice and no quality. We'll just start from the back and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll see you when we're on the grid. Right, just a quick one before I start the race. Right, I chose the car. I chose a Kuga C14-2 Castrol Racing, which is part of the Silhouette group of cars. AR difficulty I've done 90%. I'm going to up that to 95 now. I have been told I think 105 is equivalent to 100% in most other games. So we go 95. I'm not the best in this, so and I'm going to be starting from the back. So we'll see how well we do. Opponents 19 says there'll be 20 cars on the grid, which I think is about right for Silverstone GP. Time of day's morning. Time multiplier done 2. You can have this on once. That's 1 times, 2 times 3, 4, and you can go all the way up. I think that what that means is the time of day would move quicker, so you start to see the difference between morning to midday to the end of the day. Damage I put on full, time wear on, fuel usage on. I put practice 5 minutes. We will cut that. Rules preset, done as custom. Oh right, so you can choose mornings. So let's go DTM 2015. Qualifying type single session 5 minutes. I'm going to skip that. Race length type. It's gone to minutes. I wanted that on laps. So laps 10. Oh right, because that's yeah. Okay, laps 10. Race 2 is off. Right, so that's it. Drive through penalties. Standard start. Flag rules off. We'll do complete flags just in case. Mandatory pit stops off. And situation. Right, okay, we're good to go. Right, I'll see you on the grid. Right, we are here. As you can see, I'm 20th at the back. Everybody else in the Silhouette series. We'll see how we get on. I did no practice on quali.
Okay, Jason, that's the main stage.
Right. It's quite loud in that.
Left side. Still there.
quite low in the car.
Good start.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay. Made 3 places so far.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Right, yeah, I took that place, that's good.
16th place.
Get him on Paddock Hill.
Car left. 3
I
wide,
like Druids.
clear left.
Whoa, steering didn't go very well there, I just lost those.
Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
This is close. This is close racing.
Car right.
Yeah,
Middle.
I messed that up big time.
Stay sharp.
Clear all round.
Green flag, clear.
Messed it up completely. Just carrying too much speed into the corner there. Right, let's see if we can get back up there again.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Nice, got him.
5-4.
On your left. Clear left.
Spencer is leading the race.
Car right. Clear right.
Well done, Jason. Nice play.
Car right.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Well done, good pass.
That's not too bad. 7 places so far. We're lap 3 of 10.
On your left. Clear left. Car left.
The AI are quite good. They do move out of your way. If you're coming inside, they don't just barge to the line. He did move away from me there. Right. Almost up to halfway in the field.
Watch out.
Whoa, that was a bit heavy braking there by the bloke in front. I haven't really done any damage. I put full damage on, so
Fastest lap for Davies. 35.86. For yellow. That's the fastest lap in the race.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
get him on Druid.
On your left. Clear left.
Nice. Got 3 of them on that. I haven't got my steering set up right. That's the other thing you need to go in on this car settings. Set the steering is going quicker than my steering. I need to get it set up at 900. My steering's set at 900, so right. 8th, that ain't bad. Doing alright. That was a bit of a last minute lunge. I think we made it. It's braking a bit hard coming in Paddock Hill Bend. They leave that inside open every time. Right, there is a different AI you can get as well, instead of it being as it is now. Wow, why is he so slow? I think I pushed him out on that one. Right, so we're 4th. And I've got 5 laps to get the last 2. That'd be a nice fun to get on the podium, but there you go. At least I know 95 is sort of my level, so to make it a little bit harder, I might bump it up to probably 100. Yep. Probably to 100, just to try and give himself a bit more of a... Right, we've got 3rd. These 2 are arguing.
On your right. Clear right. Left side. Still there. On your left. Clear left.
Wow, we got him. Right, so 95 is sort of my level, probably just a little bit below. Probably want to take it up to 100. Just try and give myself a bit more of a challenge. A bit of a cheat really, because I know this circuit quite well. This is my local circuit, so I know this circuit really well. I love brands, whether it be the Indy or the GP. The Indy can be a bit of a catch you out because you go around there. There's a very short. Oh, look at that. Oh, lost them both because I went wide. I'll have them back. Oh, we've got 3 laps.
On your left.
All over the brakes there.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Right, got them.
Still there. Clear left.
2 wide. Left my brake in. That's it.
Yellow flag.
Done it. Well, I lost a lot of places there.
Green flag.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear line.
7th.
In front into Sterling's.
Left side. Clear left.
So that's how easy it is. You miss your brake in. I was getting too greedy there.
Green flag, sector 2, E6.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Wow, that was a quick shot.
Right side. Clear right.
Car in front is Spencer.
So it's 4th and 3rd in front there. So I thought I'd put on a rear view mirror on this, and it's not turned up, so I need to have a look at settings you can set up a rear view mirror.
Gap to Spencer. In front is now 0.6. Right side's cold.
On your left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right.
Pass.
Right,
Before 2 laps remaining.
2 laps to try and get back on the podium. So I've just got to take.
On your left. Clear left. On your right.
Wow, totally missed up.
Car right.
Instant clear. Green flag.
Clear right.
Pushing too hard. Doesn't help. The steering's not right. I'm trying to keep steering when it's not there, but there we go. The AI is really good. They will fight, as you can see. But they will yield if you're up the inside of them.
Car right. Clear right.
Last lap, I'm not going to make it back to the podium.
Left side. Clear left.
E5. 1 more lap to go.
Oh my life, tyres. Really couldn't get that to go around the corner then. Too much speed down.
So horsepower behind is now 0.9.
No, we're going to be fifth, I think. Yeah, I need to find out how to look left and right and get the rear view mirror up.
That's the finish. Well done.
5. Not 5th, 5. Right. Well, there is a 10-lap race round Brands Hatch GP in the Silhouette car series. We did alright there. All the mistakes were mine. You can drive all the way back round, all the way round and pull in the pits, or you can just escape out, which will take you back to the pits. It's sometimes nice just to leisurely drive around the track. But hey ho, it'd been nice to have finished on the podium, but through my own mistakes. And you do have to activate your pit limiter when you go in as well. You can a lot buttons for traction control, brake bias, pit limiter, as you can with all other games.
Engage limiter.
You drive down, and then you always seem to be, no matter where you are on
meters.
the pitch, you get down to the bottom where the
50
stop is.
meters.
There's like a little red box for you to pull into. There you go, like that, and then it'll automatically
All done. Go.
jump you to your place. It'll tell you who the winner was. So we'll continue, and then it'll give you the list of how it was. And there I was 5th. So you click out of that, and it'll bring you back to this screen. So with that, if I go back to there, and so I'm going to go racing like that, I'll just show you the setup screen. I do like this. I'm going to look at getting probably the middle pack to give me more selection of cars and stuff like that. So we will continue. Come here, and then you got car setup, race monitoring, car setup, session information. So you've got car setup. This comes up to green. Here we go. To green and steering wheel. So I should have had that set at, because my steering wheel is set at 900. So set at 900, you can do steering lock. Force feedback multiplier is times 2, so it gives me 2 times whatever it is in there. You can change all your gear ratios, general brake bias, brake pressure, fuel. You can change your fuel if you want. All front, rear, electronics for your TCs, drive line, and then that's there. So that gives you that. So that's where I normally, I forgot to do that. With that, race monitoring, you can do your race monitoring, and then system information. This will give you the track and track layout, track temperature, ambient temperature, weathers, and all that sort of thing. So this will give you all your knows: Paddockfield Bend, Druids, Surtees, Hawthorne Bend, Westfield Bend, Sheens, Sterlings, and Clark Curve. So this whatever track we put in there will give you this. This is nice because you learned track names with this. Pit stop presets, you can create a pit stop. I'll take it. Not mess with this. I will look at that at some point. Options goes back to normal. Options system settings. This is the only thing I found. Controls. Right. Device is missing on my setup on my current profile, which is my setup. My pedals are working, but it's saying missing device. It comes up red. And if I go back, right, I'll come out of this, quit that, yes, and then come back to here. I'll go to settings. I go to control settings. If I choose a different, so this is controller profiles. So 3 profiles. Now this is when I started the game. This comes as a default. Fantastic, CSL PS4, and it says these are missing. If I click on this, it says they're missing, but they're not. So if I go edit assignment. Now, I don't know whether this is actually going to make them go to life or not. You have to double click on each one to make it activate, not just single click. I'm wondering whether this is going to work now, because this didn't do this before. I had to set up my own one. Alternative. Yes, all those. So you can do that. This is where you can set all up and do all your traction controls, brake biases, brake regions, engine mapping, data page. You can hit there, flashlights, so you can choose a button for flashing the lights. A handbrake if you've got a handbrake. I have a handbrake. My ignition, my starter. I have got a head shifter. I will put that in later. I'm not worried about that. Hit speed limiter. I did have that set up on another one. For some reason, it seems to have gone. Oh, it was on my other one. So, but yeah, so you can set these to whatever you want. Oh, here we go. Look left, look right, driving view. Right. Do you know what driving view is? I'll just put them in for a moment. That's what Trek IR. I've got one of those, you can look at that. Free camera mover. Right, I haven't got triple screens, so don't worry about that, but where? I thought they had a mirror. But anyway, let's go with that. More settings, so that is working. That's working, that's working, that's working. Which pattern's off at the moment? Sensitivity 000. Density 50, Foxy. Okay. Force feedback. I need to set them up, put them set up on my other profile. So come back. See, there's done again. See, like this, the Right, where's so you can set up your own ones, and the more things you use go into each one. So these are defaults. So anyway, that's the one I was using. So we'll stay on that one at the moment. But that is RaceRoom. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully there's a bit more information there. Hopefully if you're new to sim racing, this helped you. Look at downloading RaceRoom. Like I say, no harm, no foul if you download it, play it, hate it, get rid of it. It costs you nothing. You get a little selection of trips, a little selection of cars, and you're able to play it and find out whether you like it or not. So anyway, thanks for watching if you watched. Hopefully you enjoyed the race. Hopefully the information we gave you is helpful. I don't know how much it's changed from the reviews I watched up 2 years old. Some of the menus have changed slightly. There's been an update in the way the tyre configuration works, so I had to change force feedback. So I'd set force feedback when I used to have a G120, and now I've got a Fanatec CSL Elite. So I had to change those because I set it up with G920 and then never played it. So anyway, till next time, thanks for watching, because it's getting on a bit, and I'll see you again on the track, either in this or in another racing sim. So till next time, thanks for watching, goodbye.